followers. I am just following up on my video for my 6-pack abs bag. So I have a box that's similar to it, or a bag I should say, that I had originally purchased. And I got that bag probably about a year ago. And it was a really good bag. It's called the Boxx. So I wanted to go through kind of a comparison with you. So I'm gonna hold them up side by side so you guys can see them. Excuse me. I guess I should have been prepared with this. So that way you can see. So look, they are the same height. They are the same width. They are basically the same bag. This one is called the Boxx, obviously. You can see it there. And then this one is my 6-pack abs bag that I showed you. So they really are very comparable. They both have the same side pockets. They both have the same center. So you can see in there, both insulated, insulated on the inside. And then this can go up and down. And then also it has where you can put the ice packs. Go, take this little container home. There's a little area right here, a little mesh thing that holds the ice packs. And then it has 2 side containers that actually both have dividers. Now I found that the bags ended up being basically the same. They both have this little thing in the top. The only difference really is my 6-pack abs bag, the one that I got, didn't come with ice packs. I think that they usually do. This one came with ice packs, and they're the gel in a plastic liner. Now, if they fall out of the freezer, they're gonna bust and break. That's what I've experienced. But I was able to put them in like a freezer bag, and I still use them. And I use them in the other bag as well. So space is about, I mean, it's basically the same. And then the setup as well. Now this one had come with straps, just like this one. And just to show you, so you can see a little comparison here. So again, it has the same thing. You can see the same little things for the ice pack in there, and you would put them in at the top. And then also, if you open this up, you have the mesh liner in the top too with the Velcro, which the other one had. And they both have a handle that comes across here, and they both have a large strap, which is really awesome. Now, this one in the 6-pack abs bag, I find they're a little bit smaller. They're not as flexible, so I have to be careful with the Tupperware that I'm sticking in this one. The other one gave me a little bit more space and flexibility, so that would be the only downside about this one as far as that goes. The side pockets are exactly the same. Now, where this one so far is better is the other one. They had some construction issues with them. It wasn't quite as durable, so the strap on this one actually broke, like the carrying strap, probably within a few months of having it. And then eventually, this little side piece broke as well, and I'll show you. And forgive me because I am not actually a good sewer, but this had broke off, so I did yeah, just a makeshift job sewing it back, and luckily it has held up. This is where the handle had attached before. The other one was sewed into here, but first the big strap broke off, and then this side ended up breaking it off, and I just sewed this one back on I wasn't able to sew the other one back on. But because I had to sew it out farther instead of in the seam, it does pull on this pocket a little bit. So I've had the bag for about a year, and the reason I went ahead and got the new bag is because you can see it started to fray and tear here as well. The customer service for the Boxx is amazing. Those people are awesome. They respond quickly. When my first gel pack broke, I just had it in there. Like I don't know what happened. It was like a defective ice pack or something. So with that, I contacted them and they were so quick to respond. They apologized. They want the satisfaction to be on point. Like customer satisfaction is very important to them. So they quickly and without any hassle sent me a new gel pack. So that was really awesome. And they were just great about everything. Now I did end up contacting them about the strap breaking off and requested to change out the bag. Again, they quickly responded to me, and unfortunately they didn't have any bags at the time, and they were working on the production of them and making them more durable because I guess they had some problems. So they were kind enough to work that out with me financially. So very appreciative of that. They were an awesome company. I would definitely do business with them again. And with this, my food stayed cold so long. Like this bag was amazing. I would take it. It's great for going grocery shopping. I still plan to use it. The only downside really was where the strap had broken off. It's not very convenient for me to carry because with all my food prep, excuse me, it gets really heavy and I carry a lot of stuff into work. So it was just, that was the only downside of it. It became kind of overwhelming and dreadful to carry it in, but awesome bag, and it really kept my food cold. I would actually have to say that so far in my comparison, I've been using this a few weeks now, this bag actually stayed colder than the 6-pack abs bag. I've noticed so far. So as far as keeping the food cold, this one is actually doing a little bit better. Now I only had this bag for a few weeks, so I can't say whether durability wise if it's going to hold up or break. So I'll let you guys know if at some point it does break. But both really good bags, both keep everything nice and cold. The Boxx does keep my food a little bit colder than this bag, but it will certainly do. I'm gonna continue to use this bag for when I go grocery shopping, because when I'm running between stores, I may have some refrigeratable items or, you know, frozen items that I need to keep cold. This bag is definitely good for that, especially in Arizona. And I'll probably actually use both of them for that, but this is my main go-to work bag. So this bag usually retails for around $100. This bag, I believe I got for like $50 or $60 on Amazon. So also a great alternative. And hopefully since last year, I think it was around like June or so that I had, maybe May, April. Anyways, sometime after like the first quarter of the year, I had talked to them and they were working on making their bags more durable. So hopefully they have done that since, and they're holding up a little bit stronger, but otherwise an amazing bag. This has been a great bag so far as well. So if you are trying to choose between the two or researching and reviewing, I hope that this was helpful. All right guys, well, keep up the good work, keep up your food prep, stay positive, and I'll see you next time.